For this video, we're going to take a look at the different functions related to basic landmarks. So your minimum, your maximum, sum, average, mode, median, those kind of things. Some of your basic ones that if you clicked on the symbol up here at the top, you have them kind of all right there as well. But you notice that the ones that you have right there, sum, average, count, max, and min, those are the same ones. So if I click on these, if you watched the Explorer videos, click the highlight of those cells, there's my sum. If I click on that, there's the average, there's the min, max, and there's the count as well. So all of that is available just by highlighting and clicking on that. Now the difference between running the numbers through the Explorer and actually getting the functions going is that by running the function, I'll have a dedicated cell for that function. If I ever want to get the sum again, I have to highlight these and go back over and take a look at the sum over here. That's not mentioned anywhere unless I click it and drag it, but that does not work from here. I don't think it works from here either. It does work from here. So if I click that and move that here and click on that icon, you can see that the sum formula is there. So you can click and drive those from the Explore button, but we're going to talk about how to create those here on your own. So you can see that if I click on this one and I look at the actual cell, I see the number 546. But if I look up to the function bar, I don't actually see that number. I see the formula or the function, and it's equals sum and then parentheses, and that's the cells in which that particular sum is going to look at. All functions start with the equal sign. That's how you get your function started. So I click on equals, and I start typing in what do I want my function to be. Let's go ahead and type in median. So then there is my median. Click on that, and it automatically puts that first parentheses in there, the open parentheses in there for you. And then you can do one of two things. You can start typing in what your cells, the cells range you want, or you can go and get the cell range. So if I click and highlight and drag down, it puts the cell range in for me. I hit enter. I don't have to worry about the closed parentheses. It takes care of the closed parentheses for me as well. The other option, so let's say I want the mode, it equals mode. So there's my mode. Again, it'll give me the open parentheses, and then I can enter in the cells myself. So I type in B2 colon B19, and then again, I don't need to hit the close parentheses. It'll add it myself, and notice that it'll actually give me a item or the answer right there. So if I happen to put in something that does not recognize, so let's say the number 25, okay, it's going to be a little confused and does not have the answer there. If I hit return, it gives me a reference error, okay, because there's no closed number. It needs a column letter to reference. And so if as soon as I put in a B and hit enter, my numbers will come back. So let's go back over here and let's put in a B, hit enter, and then my answer did not come back because 25 is way down there. So let's change our number to 19. And now my number came back. The reason the other one didn't work is because it was coming across this number here, 21, which is a formula, and it's not going to recognize the formula. So that's another reference error. So you have to steer clear of the other formulas within your item. So keep that in mind. But the other ones, again, so if I wanted the min or the count, I can put that in hit equals, and then do the min. And so as soon as I put in min, minimum value of data set, which data set am I looking at? I'm looking at these again, enter, and then there's my minimum. Okay? And that's how you enter in basic formulas, functions within a data set.